Hi, everyone. This is Ken Schaefer, and I'm here to talk about all things related to men's sexual health. And I'm continuing my series called The ABCs of Men's Sexual Health. Tonight, I'm going to cover the F in the ABCs of men's sexual health. And I'm just going to cover one word that starts with F tonight, and that's fat. Fat is a macronutrient. Macronutrients are basically fat, protein and carbohydrates of our hormones are particularly important for your health, but for men's health. Hormones are largely based on fat molecules. So if you're not taking in enough fat, you're going to have trouble producing enough hormones. That includes testosterone. It also includes things like estrogen and your thyroid hormones and other hormones. But you need an adequate intake of fat in order to produce an adequate amount of hormones. Another reason why you need fat in your diet is that it's very important for your nervous system. Your nerves cannot fire efficiently without covering of fat. They're sheathed in fat, and in fact, if the fat starts to break down, I believe that is basically a neurological disorder. There's a neurological disorder where the fat sheaths on the nerves are breaking down and the nerves are not able to fire efficiently, and the person is unable to move very well. All right. So you don't just want any fat in your diet. You need fat in your diet, but you don't want any fat. There are healthy fats and unhealthy fats. So, what are the sources of healthy fats? Avocados are a source of healthy fats. Nuts like almonds, walnuts, cashews, pistachios, seeds can be a source of healthy fat. Chia seeds, flax seeds, and hemp seeds provide omega-3 fatty acids. Olive oil, that's a big source of healthy fats, and also the major source of fat in the Mediterranean diet. And the Mediterranean diet is consistently rated one of the healthiest diets. There are many diets out there. I don't believe, excuse me, I don't believe that there's a one diet fits all kind of thing. There isn't one diet that's going to work well for every single person, but there are some general guidelines for diet. And it does appear that more people do well on the Mediterranean diet than on other diets. That doesn't mean you'll do well on it. It doesn't mean your friend will do well on it. It doesn't mean you won't do well on it. It's just a rule of thumb type of thing. All right, another source of healthy fat is coconut oil. And a lot of people are going to like this source. It's dark chocolate. So if you're going to eat dark chocolate, again, you don't want to eat just any chocolate. You want chocolate that is relatively pure, not loaded down with sugar and emollients and other things. Yeah, just don't go out and start buying chocolate candy and stuffing it down your face. You need dark chocolate that's relatively pure, and you want to eat it in moderation. A lot of people have trouble eating chocolate in moderation, but you want to eat it in moderation. Nut butter can be another source of healthy fat. Almond butter, peanut butter, cashew butter. Eggs, that's a great source of healthy fats. Eggs are something I eat a lot. That and avocado are probably my two major sources of healthy fats, along with fish oil and a few other things. And finally, this you have to take with a grain of salt. Full fat dairy. Now, a lot of people have problems with dairy. So if you're one of those people, obviously that this is not a source of fat for you. Some people don't have any problems with dairy, and some people it's in between. You got to use your best judgment on this one. It does depend on your ancestry a great deal. For instance, Asians are highly lactose intolerant. Dairy can be a source of good fats, but Use your best judgment. All right, so fat is a macronutrient. It's an essential part of your diet. It supports your endocrine system and your nervous system.